Tonight on the news at 7, Theatre Commander Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hadinkai enhances operational capabilities, promises quick end to insurgency. Illustrious son of Borno publishes book on propagation of Islamic activities by late Abba Aji. And towards promoting Kanuri cultural heritage of Kanem Borno Empire, Borno Turf Club organizes horse racing competition for jockeys and trainers in Maiduguri. Very good evening. You're welcome to NTA Maiduguri News on this Monday, 28th March 2022, which is also the 24th of Shaban, 1443 after Hijrah, Muhammad Ibrahim. Theatre Commander Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hadinkai, Major General Christopher Musa says the command is collaborating with security agencies of neighboring countries of Chad, Niger, and Cameroon to end the insurgency in the Lake Chad region. The Theatre Commander disclosed this during a media parley with embedded journalists in the Northeast. Maimuna Garba reports.
The media parley between the theatre commander, top commanders and journalists was to also brief and update them on the state of the ongoing counter-insurgency operations. The theatre commander Operation Hadinkai Major General Christopher Musa said troops of the command have remained dogged and focused in carrying out their responsibilities. He disclosed that Operation Lake Sanity will further harness the operational gains of the ongoing Operation Desert Sanity to rout terrorists from their enclaves, hence the deployment of special forces.
We're sure what we're doing here is a pointer that peace is back. The election 2023 is coming. They need to have more peace. Else, negative activities could affect the conduct of the elections.
On mass surrendering of the insurgents daily, the theatre commander said the command is sensitizing soldiers on how to tackle it. Consequently, General Musa further revealed the ongoing effort between the military, Borno state government and international organizations to commence a comprehensive disarmament, de-radicalization, rehabilitation and reintegration program for the surrendered elements, while assuring maintenance of discipline amongst personnel of the command. The theatre commander said no soldier will stay for more than 3 months on special duty as part of measures to address post-traumatic stress disorder.
But from what the instances we are seeing now, it is something that if we continue the way we are going now, God willing, this year will put this to an end.
Acting Theatre Intelligence Coordinator Colonel Obina Ozuke and a representative from the air component gave an overview of the counter-insurgency operations, including successes recorded and otherwise between January 2022 to the month of March. In Maiduguri, Maimuna Garba, NTA News.
Members of Borno State Quranic Recitation Competition Committee has presented overall winners of the 36th National Quranic Recitation Competition from the state, comprising male and female categories, held in Bauchi State to the Sheikh of Borno Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbe Alamin Al-Kanemi, following successful completion of the program. Yamaji reports that the participants proceeded to the Sheikh's Palace in Maiduguri upon arrival from Bauchi State.
These are participants of the one-week 36th National Quranic Recitation Competition organized by the Musabaka Foundation for Quranic Recitation in Nigeria and Center for Islamic Studies of Usman Danfodio University Sokoto in collaboration with Bauchi State Government. The event drew 328 participants, comprising 168 males and 160 females from across the 36 states of the Federation, including Abuja, presenting the overall winners of 6 categories of the Quranic Recitation Competition to the Sheikh of Borno, Dr. Abubakar Ibn Umar Garba El-Kanemi. Chairman of the committee, Sheikh Tijani Umar, said they deem it necessary to present the winners for the monarch royal blessings and also to inform him over the success recorded so far by the participants, where he sought the Sheikh's fatherly advice, support as well as prayers towards sustaining the courage and determination of Borno participants. The Sheikh of Borno, who was overwhelmed with the unprecedented achievement, said Borno is known for Islamic knowledge spanning many years and therefore urged the participants to maintain their position and not to give chance to others to defeat them, and assured his emirate support to continue propagating issues concerning Islam. The committee members and the participants were also at the residence of the Chief Imam of Borno, Imam Zanalesi Ibrahim Ahmad, to seek his blessings and prayers. Secretary of the committee, Kaka Ali, and said coordinator of the Quranic recitation, spoke at the length about the competition, where they assured to continue making Borno proud. The overall winner of 60 chapters of the Quran Abagoni Mukhtar and Fatima Tijani, who also won second position in memorizing 40 chapters with Tajweed. Thank God for seeing them through the competition and commended the giant stripe of Governor Zulum towards supporting them and are sure to keep the flag flying.
Alhamdulillah,
This is the third time Borno participants are emerging as winners in such competitions since 2019 and are expected to represent Borno in the forthcoming international Quranic memorization in Saudi Arabia. In Maiduguri, Iyamaji, NTA News.
Congratulations, Borno. In a related development, young scholars have been encouraged to emulate the habit of writing a book by using their vast knowledge. This came to fore during the presentation of a book titled Lifting the Veils on the Propagation of Life of late Sheikh Muhammad Abba Aji. Yaruwaya Umar now reports.
Late Sheikh Muhammad Abba Aji is still fresh in the memory of people for his effort toward propagation of Islam through da'wah, among others, after a decade of his demise. In his presentation promoting book writing for the development of Islamic scholarship in Borno, Dr. Muhammad Abubakar Al-Haji described scholars as the light of Ummah and emphasized the importance of publication of a book than using online, which he said would be outdated. Special Advisor to Governor Zulum on Religious Affairs, Sheikh Ahmad Mustafa, urged scholars to follow the footsteps of late Muhammad Abba Aji as honest, patient, who respect himself and others. The copies of the book were presented to some mosques and individuals for public use. Chief Imam of Borno, Imam Zanna Lesu Ibrahim Ahmed, and representative of Shofu of Borno, Abba Komi Abba Ali, among other dignitaries, inspected a new library named after late Sheikh Muhammad Abba Aji at the Al-Munir International College. Verses of Quran were recited by those reciting the Holy Quran for late Abba Aji during tafsir.
في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب.
In Maiduguri, Yaruwaya Umar, NTA News.
We now take a commercial break. The news continues shortly.
Not too much berekete. Glow Berekete Plus is here. Existing Glow customers will get 400% bonus on every recharge and 100 MB data bonus on first recharge of the month. New Glow customers will get 1,000 Naira welcome bonus. To activate, buy a new Glow SIM today or dial *777# for existing Glow customers.
Welcome back. Borno Turf Club has organized a horse racing competition for jockeys and trainers with automated alerts for winners towards promoting Kanuri cultural heritage of Kanem Borno Empire. The event was held at Rama Square, Maiduguri, amidst hundreds of spectators and presence of security personnel. Kegama Mustafa reports.
Horse racing is an horseman's sport performance typically involving two or more horses ridden by jockeys over a set distance for competition, and it is commemorated annually by people of Borno during festive period as well as special days set aside as this. Chairman of the event, Kaka Ali Mohammed said, grand patron of the event, Shofu of Borno, directed them to organize the horse racing competition from 26th to 27th of March 2022. He pointed out some of the challenges faced by the club, to include lack of funding and renovation of horse racing stand at Ramat Square, Maiduguri, among others. A traditional title holder of Borno Emirate Council, whose functions is to oversee all cultural activities by the Royal Council, Zanna Kawuskema of Borno, Zanna Kaka Umara said, horse racing is part of cultural activities of Kanem Borno Empire, where it is being celebrated all over the state during festive period and circumcisions, among others. He said, Borno Turf Club has been supported by the Borno State Governor and Shofu of Borno and called on other political hierarchies for funding and people from different walks of life to support the club in carrying out its activities effectively and others to participate. Prizes were presented to winners of the race by representative of Chief Imam of Borno, Imam Mogunoma Ibrahim Ahmed, and others of different categories of the race. In Maiduguri, Kaigama Mustafa, NTA News.
The 40-day prayer of late Hawa Umar Abdullahi, wife of Borno State Commissioner of Police Abdul Umar, has been held in Maiduguri. Umaru Kirawa completes the report.
In the early hours of last Sunday, personalities ranging from Islamic scholars, security personnel and other functionaries converged on the residence of the State Commissioner of Police, Abdul Umar, to pray and seek God's bounties and forgiveness in commemoration of his wife's 40-day prayer. Borno State Deputy Chief Imam, Imam Shatima Mangunoma, who led the prayer session, enjoined the gathering to intensify prayers for long life and prosperity. Borno State Commissioner of Police Abdul Umar appreciated all and sundry for supporting him and his family in prayers at their trying times.
We are Muslims and we have the belief that after this life there is going to be the hereafter. And we know, we are very much aware there is going to be judgment where mankind will be judged according to their deeds. Certainly she has done well. I buried her, but we continue to pray to soul and pray that God will give her